Native Americans, often referred to as indigenous peoples of North America, encompass a wide range of tribes, each with its own unique customs, traditions, and cultural practices. Despite the diversity, several common virtues and traditions are shared among many Native American communities. Below are some of the positive aspects of Native American cultures, along with their customs and festivals. Positive aspects of Native American cultures. Respect for nature and balance. Native Americans have a profound respect for nature. Their relationship with the environment is based on balance and sustainability. They believe that every living thing, from animals to plants, has a spirit and deserves respect. When hunting or harvesting, they offer gratitude and prayers to the earth for providing them with the resources they need. Community and sharing. Native American societies emphasize the well-being of the community over individualism. Resources are shared, and every member's needs are taken into consideration. Elderly members are respected, and children are nurtured within the communal structure, creating a deep sense of belonging and support. Spiritual and sacred living. Spirituality is central to Native American life. Many believe in a deep connection between humans, nature, and the spiritual world. Visions, dreams, and natural events hold significant spiritual meaning, guiding individuals and communities in their daily lives and important decisions. Peace and reconciliation. Despite conflicts between tribes, Native Americans generally sought peaceful resolutions. The use of the peace pipe, for instance, symbolized a commitment to peace and friendship. Even in times of war, strict codes of conduct were followed, and diplomacy was always preferred. Freedom and respect for individual rights. While community is important, Native American societies also value individual freedom and personal rights. Individuals are allowed to follow their own spiritual paths, make their own decisions, and contribute to the community in ways that honor their unique talents. Native American traditions and customs. Peace pipe. Calumet the peace pipe is a sacred object used in ceremonies, representing peace, unity, and spiritual communion. Smoke from the pipe is believed to carry prayers to the spirits or gods. It was often used in negotiations between tribes to symbolize peace agreements. Sundance. The Sundance is a ceremonial practice among several Plains tribes. It is a spiritual ritual of sacrifice and renewal. Participants dance around a sacred pole, praying for the well-being of their tribe and offering physical endurance as a form of devotion. Smudging. Smudging is the burning of sacred herbs like sage to purify a space, object, or person. The smoke is believed to cleanse negative energy, promote healing, and establish spiritual balance. This practice is common in many Native American rituals. The Native American Circle. Many Native American ceremonies are conducted in a circle, symbolizing equality, unity, and eternity. The circle represents the belief that all people are equal, and life is a continuous cycle of renewal and interconnectedness. Dreamcatchers. Dreamcatchers are traditionally used to protect sleepers, especially children, from bad dreams. They are hung above the bed, and according to tradition, bad dreams get caught in the web while good dreams pass through the center and reach the sleeper. Native American festivals and celebrations. Powwow. Powwows are large social gatherings where Native American tribes come together to celebrate their culture. These events often feature dancing, drumming, singing, and traditional regalia. Powwows are a way to honor cultural heritage and foster a sense of unity among tribes. Harvest festivals. Many Native American tribes celebrate the harvest season in the fall. These festivals involve giving thanks to Mother Earth for the bounty of crops. Ceremonies, feasts, and dances are performed to express gratitude and ensure future prosperity. Green Corn Festival, particularly common among southeastern tribes, the Green Corn Festival celebrates the ripening of the corn harvest. This is a time for thanksgiving, spiritual renewal, and community bonding. Rituals often include feasts, dances, and fasting. Winter solstice celebrations. The winter solstice, marking the shortest day and longest night of the year, is an important spiritual time for many Native American tribes. Celebrations often focus on renewal, reflection, and the cycle of life. Rituals and prayers are performed to honor the return of the light and the continuation of life. Native American cultures emphasize a harmonious relationship with nature, respect for community and spiritual life, and a deep sense of peace and justice. Their traditions and festivals continue to celebrate the cycles of nature and the interconnectedness of all living things, demonstrating their profound wisdom and respect for life. Native American celebrations are deeply rooted in their connection to nature, spirituality, and community. Each tribe has its own unique festivals, but there are common themes of gratitude, renewal, and honoring the cycles of life. Here's how some Native American celebrations are traditionally conducted. How Native Americans celebrate. Dancing and music. Central to celebrations, dance and music are essential parts of Native American festivals. Traditional dances often involve elaborate regalia, drum circles, and chanting or singing. Different dances have different meanings, such as honoring ancestors, celebrating the harvest, or praying for healing and renewal. Communal participation. These dances are often communal, where participants circle around a central fire or sacred object. Drumming is believed to represent the heartbeat of the earth, creating a rhythm that connects the people to the spiritual world. Feasting. Shared meals. Feasting is a significant part of many Native American festivals. The community comes together to share a meal, which often includes traditional foods like corn, squash, beans, and game meats. The feast symbolizes gratitude for the harvest, successful hunts, or other blessings. Ceremonial foods. In some celebrations, specific foods have ritual importance. For example, corn might be blessed and offered to the spirits before being consumed. Storytelling. Oral tradition. Storytelling is a vital part of Native American culture and is often featured in celebrations. Elders share stories of creation, historical events, and moral lessons. These stories preserve tribal history and pass down values to younger generations. Cultural teachings. The stories are not just for entertainment, but are meant to teach about the tribe's spiritual beliefs, the importance of nature, and how to live in harmony with the world. Ceremonial dress, regalia. Interesting facts about Native Americans. Native Americans are the indigenous peoples of North and South America, consisting of many tribes and nations with diverse cultures, languages, and ways of life. Here are some interesting facts about Native Americans. 1. Diversity in languages. Native American communities are incredibly diverse, with over 300 different languages once spoken in North America. Some of the largest language groups included Algonquian, Siouan, and Athabascan languages. Each tribe had its own unique traditions, belief systems, and ways of life, so there isn't a single Native American culture. 2. Belief in nature. Native American cultures often had a deep spiritual connection with nature. They saw the natural world as sacred and treated it with great respect. Shamans, or spiritual leaders, communicated with the natural world and provided guidance to their tribes. Hunting, land, and animals were not only vital for their economy, but also held significant spiritual meaning. 3. First farmers. Many Native American tribes were skilled farmers, and the Americas were the birthplace of important crops that are now staples worldwide. Crops like corn, maize, potatoes, tomatoes, squash, and beans were first cultivated by Native Americans, later spreading to Europe and other parts of the world. 4. Totem poles. Totem poles are common among Native American tribes of the Pacific Northwest. These carved poles tell the stories of the tribe's ancestors, legends, and spiritual beliefs. Each animal or figure on a totem pole has a specific meaning and often represents the spirit of the tribe's ancestors or protective spirits. 5. Warrior cultures. Many Native American tribes were known for their warrior traditions. Tribes like the Apache, Sioux, and Cherokee were highly skilled and brave fighters, often defending their lands fiercely. They developed great expertise in horseback warfare, though horses were introduced to the Americas by Europeans. 6. Wild West and Native Americans. The westward expansion of European settlers in the 19th century led to conflicts with Native American tribes. Many tribes were displaced from their ancestral lands and forced into reservations. This period, known as the Wild West, was marked by numerous tragic events for Native Americans, including forced relocations like the Trail of Tears. 7. Native American hieroglyphs. While many Native American tribes did not have a written language, some used hieroglyphic-like symbols and signs to communicate. These were often carved into cave walls or stones, passing down stories and messages. For example, the Anasazi people are known for their petroglyphs, which can still be seen in the southwestern United States. 8. Longhouses and teepees. Native Americans built different types of homes depending on their region and lifestyle. Tribes like the Iroquois of the eastern woodlands built longhouses, which housed extended families. Meanwhile, Plains tribes like the Lakota used teepees, cone-shaped tents that were easily portable, suiting their nomadic way of life. 9. Naming traditions. Native Americans had unique naming traditions. A person's name often reflected nature, personal characteristics, or events that happened at their birth. Names could also change throughout a person's life, depending on significant life events or achievements. For example, a child might receive a new name when they reached adulthood or after an important life experience. 10. Native Americans today. Today, millions of Native American descendants live in the United States and Canada. Many tribes continue to preserve their languages and cultures. Federally recognized tribes in the U.S. have some degree of sovereignty and can govern themselves on their lands. However, Native Americans still face economic and social challenges as a result of historical injustices. Native Americans have made significant contributions to American culture and represent a rich and vital part of world history. 1. Advanced engineering and architecture. Many Native American civilizations were highly advanced in architecture and engineering. The ancestral Puebloans, Anasazi, built intricate cliff dwellings, such as those in Mesa Verde, while the Mississippian culture constructed large earthen mounds, like those found in Cahokia, which was one of the largest cities in pre-Columbian North America. These mounds served as ceremonial and political centers. 2. The Great Plains buffalo culture. For many tribes of the Great Plains, like the Sioux, Cheyenne, and Comanche, the buffalo, American bison, was a central part of life. Every part of the buffalo was used for food, clothing, tools, and shelter. The Plains Indians were skilled buffalo hunters, especially after the introduction of horses, which revolutionized their ability to hunt and travel. 3. Iroquois Confederacy and democracy. The Iroquois Confederacy, also known as the Haudenosaunee or the Six Nations, was a powerful alliance of Native American tribes in the northeastern U.S. and Canada. Their system of government, known as the Great Law of Peace, was a sophisticated form of democratic governance, with checks and balances and participatory decision-making. Some scholars believe that this system influenced the formation of democratic ideals in the U.S. Constitution. 4. Traditional medicine. Native American tribes had a deep understanding of herbal medicine and healing practices. They used plants like willow bark, a natural source of salicylic acid, an active ingredient in aspirin, for pain relief, and echinacea for treating infections. Their traditional healers, often known as medicine men or women, played an important role in maintaining the health and spiritual balance of the tribe. 5. The potlatch ceremony. Among the Native American tribes of the Pacific Northwest, like the Tlingit and Kwakiutl, the potlatch was an important social and economic event. It was a feast where wealth was redistributed and social status was affirmed. Hosts would give away or destroy large amounts of their possessions to display generosity and status. The more they gave, the higher their social standing. 6. Art and symbolism. Native American art is rich in symbolism and varies greatly by region and tribe. Navajo textiles and rugs, Zuni pottery, and Inuit carvings are just a few examples of their artistic expressions. Many of their designs reflect nature, spiritual beliefs, and cultural heritage. The intricate beadwork of the Plains Indians and the beautiful pottery of the Southwest are widely admired even today. 7. The role of women. In many Native American societies, women played vital roles in both daily life and governance. For example, among the Iroquois, women held significant power, particularly in the decision-making process of selecting chiefs and maintaining clan structures. They were often responsible for farming, property management, and domestic tasks, but their influence also extended into political and spiritual domains.